Hello, I'm Bob Bratina, the Mayor of the City of Hamilton in Ontario, Canada. In April of 2009, the McMaster Institute for Transportation and Logistics released a report entitled A Sustainable Strategy for Developing Hamilton as a Gateway. This presentation builds on the findings of that MITL report to paint a picture of how Hamilton will evolve into a highly successful gateway city. The Greater Golden Horseshoe region, part of the Quebec-Ontario corridor, is Canada's largest metropolitan economy and its biggest market. This region produces an annual value of goods and services of over $500 billion. Hamilton is one of the anchors of this region and is strategically located for trade that flows within the area and cross-border trade between Canada and its NAFTA partners. In 2008, $342 billion of goods flowed through 3 Ontario crossings linking to Buffalo, Detroit, and Port Huron. On a yearly basis, 12 million tons of cargo, mostly bulk goods, are processed through the Port of Hamilton via the Great Lakes or St. Lawrence Seaway. Hamilton International Airport is a 24/7 operating facility with a capacity to move large amounts of cargo. It annually handles about 660,000 tons of light goods. Major rail lines directly intersect with the Port of Hamilton and connect to Toronto as well as Buffalo and Detroit. On average, 2,500 trains cross the Buffalo border each year. Currently, the 400 series of highways, in combination with recent local freeway developments, facilitate the easy movement of truck traffic between Canada and the United States. Up to 1 million trucks cross the border at Niagara and Buffalo each year. The integrated network of roads in and around Hamilton was achieved through major expansions and improvements over the last 2 decades. These include extending Highway 403 from Hamilton to the 401, a new connection between the Queen Elizabeth Way and the 403 via the Lincoln-Alexander Expressway and the Red Hill Valley Parkway, doubling the capacity of the Skyway Bridge to 8 lanes, major enhancements of the Queen Elizabeth to Niagara as well as from Burlington to Oakville, a new stretch of Highway 6 south to link the 403 and the airport, improvements to Highway 6 north, including a freeway-like enhancement near the 403, the development of the 407 Toll Expressway. Not surprisingly, businesses are looking to Hamilton for development opportunities because they recognize its gateway advantages in terms of location, connectivity, and infrastructure. Canada Bread chose Hamilton as the location to build its 388,000 square foot state-of-the-art bakery and employ 350 full-time staff. The firm was attracted by the skilled labor force and a strategic location from which to serve its customers throughout the region. Hamilton has several well-connected business parks. In 2008, Phase 5 of Ancaster's Business Park was completed, and by 2009, the 35 acres of land was sold out. Easy access to Highway 403 and surrounding markets persuaded Tim Hortons to open a $30 million state-of-the-art coffee plant in 2009. Hamilton's industrial north end has experienced solid growth over the last 2 years. The Port Authority and City of Hamilton have worked together to attract new industries and facilitate the expansion of existing businesses. McAsphalt Industries, Canada's largest maker of asphalt, chose Pier 24 to house its new $30 million processing plant and 35 new full-time jobs. Parrish and Heimbecker leased 380,000 square feet and began building a new grain distribution facility on Pier 10. Max Aker acquired a 934,000 square foot former Stelco facility. Cargo Innovative Solutions reopened its steel plant on Pier 24. And Vopak Terminals, the world's largest independent storage tank service provider, renewed and expanded its lease. A key gateway initiative is the development of an intermodal terminal to permit the switching of goods between modes of transport. Hamilton's port area is ideal since trucking, rail, and marine modes converge there. Such a development would help to expand short sea shipping, but enhanced containerization capability is essential. Growth in the share of short sea shipping and development of a new terminal to efficiently use the modes of transport will help to offset emissions increases that Hamilton might otherwise experience as it grows. Recently, the City of Hamilton approved rezoning of the 800 hectares of land surrounding Hamilton International Airport. This strategic zone, which is well linked to the surrounding region, will facilitate critical greenfield industrial development in coming decades. The compact area west of Pearson Airport in Toronto gives some indication of the potential for Hamilton. A recent tabulation revealed that this zone around Pearson International defines a diversified industrial ecosystem with 960 distinct firm types, 3,000 firms, and 69,000 jobs. Gateways are not just about goods movement. Accessibility to work, cultural, and recreational activities are all factors that attract and sustain a talented labor force. A T-shaped LRT from McMaster University to Eastgate Square and from the waterfront to the airport should be developed in tandem with the airport lands. The LRT lines will intersect at a residentially and commercially intensified downtown core. Connectivity will be enhanced, emissions and congestion will be reduced, and investment will be attracted along the LRT route. To truly maximize Hamilton's considerable gateway assets, the development of an organization called TransHub is required. In addition to attracting new investment and marketing Hamilton and surrounding area as a gateway, TransHub will advocate for appropriate infrastructure needs and promote collaboration and consensus among stakeholders. As local business leader Richard Corsill notes, transportation and the movement of goods is an economic enabler, providing a service that all businesses need. When Hamilton's assets are viewed as an integrated intermodal system, it is like a multiplier effect. Viewed in this light, key industrial sectors, such as manufacturing, will see lower costs, higher productivity, and increased competitiveness. Over time, TransHub will evolve into a key driver of Hamilton's gateway growth in support of the local and provincial economies.